Okay, this is lesson 4.4, the last unit of Google Slides. Excuse me. But this video is, as you see in my title, for Student B only. It's going to be a short video. It's rather simple, I believe. So this lesson 4.4 is a lesson where you share it with a partner. So you have a student A and a student B. So student A creates a brand new slideshow and shares it with you, student B. Okay, student B, there are no student B students that are remote learners. Okay, all remote learners have to do student A, and that is it. So I am talking to students that are student B in my class, present in my class. Okay, so you are student B. So your partner, which I will assign to you, has shared their slide with you up here. To do so, they had to click on this button. And as I did when I did slide or student A, and I shared it with Mr. Ferradino, so your partner is going to share it with you. You should get an email saying that a presentation has been shared with you. I usually open up the email, and then it will go automatically to your shared with me folder in your drive. So if you go to your drive and you go to shared with me, it will be in there. Your job is to do slide 4, 5, and 6. Slide 1, 2, and 3 are done already. As you can see, there's slide 1, there's slide 2, there's slide 3, and those were all done by student A. 4, 5, and 6 are for you. I'm going to do slide 4 with you. Slide 5 and 6 are done the exact same way as slide 4. So there's no reason for me to do it. Okay, so I'm going to do slide 4, and that's where we are right now. So you have to use figure A in your directions. Okay, that's at the end. There's 6 photos of all the slides. Again, look for slide 4, and it says type the title. And the title for slide 4 is mid-size cars under $10,000. So I'm going to type that, mid-size cars under 10,000. Okay, so I did that. Okay, it doesn't say what size to make it yet, so we're going to leave it go. It wants me to insert a table with 3 columns and 6 rows. So I'm going to go to insert table. Remember, columns go up and down, rows go across. So 3 by 6, and hit enter. Okay. So the problem is that your table needs to be lowered. Okay, there we go. All right. So what it's going to tell you to do now is it wants you to place this cursor over here until it you get a 4-way arrow, and then it wants you to hit. It's not letting me hit copy. Hold on one second. Copy, and then on slide 5, it wants you to hit paste. Okay? So now you're copying the chart from slide 4 on the slide 5. Okay? Okay, so now what it wants you to do is it wants you to type in on the chart exactly what is shown in slide 4 in figure A. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to type this, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I typed all the information on slide 4 in the chart. Excuse me. So I'm going to go back to the directions, and it says bold the text in row 1. So I'm going to highlight row 1. I'm going to hit bold. And then it says change all the text in the entire chart to 20. So I'm going to go up here and click it to 20. Now I have to add an animation. An animation is where when you do a slideshow, a part of the slide, whether it's the table or it's the title, flies in. just makes it fancy, makes it easier to look at, more enjoyable. So you want to insert an animation. So you're going to go to Insert. Oh, I'm sorry, you have to select the chart first. Insert, Animation, and does it tell you? Let me see if it tells you fly in from the right. Okay, student A had to do theirs fly in from the left. So you're going to select fade in. It's on fade in. So you're going to hit that. You're going to hit the drop down arrow and it says fly in from the right. And then it says on click. That means that whoever's watching the slideshow actually has to click to get to the next slide. We don't want that. We want to click the drop down arrow after previous. And then we want to slide this little bar here to medium. And that's how fast things change on your slideshow. You don't want it to be too slow so the reader is waiting for things to appear on their slides. And you don't want it to be too fast because you want to make sure the reader can read everything before the slide flips or the next image changes. Okay, so that is slide 4. Okay, guys, slide 5 and slide 6 are identical. Okay, you're just going to type the stuff in. You're going to put a table on. You're going to type the stuff in. You're going to highlight row 1, make it bold. You're going to highlight the entire chart, make it size 20. You're going to click on the chart, go to Insert Animation, fly in from the right. Make sure it says after previous over here, hit medium, and then you're going to do the same thing for slide 6, okay? And then when you're finished, you will turn it in. Now listen closely, very closely. Since you are student B and you do not own the slideshow, that means somebody shared it with you. When you go to turn it in Google Classroom, it may not let you. If it doesn't let you, here's what you do. You go up to File, you go to Make a Copy, okay? Entire presentation, you hit OK, and then you turn the copy in, okay? So once again, if you're student B, go to File, Make a Copy, and turn the copy in to Google Classroom. And again, if you have any issues, I'll be in class. Student B is only for students that are in class anyways, so I will be there to help you, okay? Thank you.